So Matterport Axis smartphone rotator.
Is Matterport a sponsor of your show?
No.
Okay. Well,
Tell me what you want to tell me. I don't care whether they're sponsor or not. Tell me what your honest opinion is.
I wish I would have bought it on Amazon and used it within a couple of days so I could have returned it. I bought 4 of them and I thought, this is great. I can give them to all my guys. And one of my photographers was brave enough to try it out. And he said, this takes a long time. And I hadn't used it yet, so I didn't necessarily believe him. I thought maybe he just, because everybody scans at a different pace. But I tried it and yeah, it's painstaking. Painstaking in the amount of time it takes, painstaking in the errors that you get from it. Phone overheats, got those kind of errors. So yeah, I just I have a $80 paperweight and a tripod that I'll give my kid to play with.
$80 paperweight. So you didn't buy it with the tripod?
No, that's the one I'm going to give to my 3-year-old.
Okay. Okay. Anything good to say about it?
No. I hate the color from the tour. It doesn't look similar at all to real life of what the house looks like, or even comparing to the Pro 2 or Pro 3. Looks way off. And you can see that if you guys pull up a side-by-side comparison later on of all the tours that I did, you can see that. It took an hour and a half to shoot this space, which included a lot of failures to align. So that probably could have been cut down.
But I noticed on your tour shot with the Matterport Pro 3, that was 1 hour and 15 minutes.
But that included the whole property outside too.
Yes.
The Axis I didn't do outside, and I didn't do closets with the Axis. Okay.
So it really wasn't apples to apples because you shot a lot less, but still took longer to shoot.
Yeah.
Let me ask the question this way, because Tom, you're a professional real estate photographer, aerial drone, Matterport, DSLR, etc. We kind of get it that Matterport Axis smartphone rotator is not for you. But if somebody owned a bed and breakfast, one location,
I would hire a professional to come scan those 6 or 7 rooms in the bed and breakfast. This is, I think, a good use for an agent who doesn't want to spend extra on marketing for a property, has a smartphone, is fairly, tech savvy, and wants to do, maybe 2 or 3 listings a month, or even a listing or 2 a month. They can do their own tour and call it a day.
It wouldn't be too painful. I guess I think, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna tie up my smartphone. I'm going to I mean, just my impression, because I wouldn't put my smartphone on this is a $10 tripod from Matterport. Comes in a beautiful box. Instead of paying $80, you can pay $90 and you can get the $10 tripod. And I was just afraid, oh my gosh, I'm going to lose my $1,000 iPhone Pro 14 Max.
I have the same phone, and I trusted it on there only because I have insurance through Verizon. But yeah, if you're just starting out, maybe, and you don't have much of a budget, anybody who's in business period has started at a place where they have to, even contractors, you have to start with a regular screwdriver before you can get a power screwdriver.
Okay.
And
so it would be sufficient to say training wheels for Matterport. If you're thinking about putting your toe in the water as a service provider, you're a professional photographer, sure, get a Matterport Axis smartphone rotator, shoot a house, go through the whole process of uploading it to the Matterport cloud, processing it, doing some post-production on it, and experience it. But if you're planning to make a living, this is not the tool for making a living with that tool.
Yeah, for $80, it's a small investment. And if you haven't offered a 3D virtual tour to your clients, this is a good starting point. You can do one as a sample and then market that to everybody. And as soon as you get 2 or 3 jobs, just invest in something more.